Summer's hot and love is old. I wish I was smaller, a little creepy crawler. There's lovers sending us down. Lovers cannot let down.
Is there a story to be told with this piece?
The piece is based on Jerzey, so I gave her a character choice basically, and she has a story that I don't know of, and when she does it, that's what she thinks of the whole time, because I don't like to set a complete story when I choreograph. I would rather the dancer kind of interpret it themselves, because every dancer moves differently. So if I were to say, like, this is the story, I would obviously interpret it differently, and I was afraid that maybe the way that I wanted it interpreted, giving a definite story, would not be the way she would do it. So giving her that artistic freedom was an easy equalizer.
How do you feel about the piece 313?
The piece 313 is extremely challenging because in addition to having movement, there are props being used, such as ballet bars, that Olivia choreographed, so I'm dancing through the bars and climbing on them and hanging on them. And it's really interesting because Olivia is a more athletic dancer and I'm more of a mover, so we combine the two of them, which is a really nice way of collaborating. And the piece itself has been really rewarding and I really enjoy dancing it.
So you just came up, you're just gonna like not look at it, but you're gonna walk like diagonal to it. So walk like you're crossing over your jump cut. So you're gonna go here, you're gonna just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and like, but I want you to be, I like that you're close to it, but I almost want it to be like I'm grabbing the one over like this. Yeah. Yep. 3, 4, and like go left.
Did you have an idea of the choreography first and then pick the dancer? Or did you pick the dancer and then choreograph based on her?
So originally I didn't really know what I was going to do because it was dance comp and I hate it. But then after talking to Allie and really like getting into like a movement and so on and so forth, Jerzey kind of was just like in my mind because she could move really well and it was different from what I'm used to doing. So yeah.
How was it choreographing a solo?
It's hard, but it was better. I don't like doing groups. I don't really like choreographing in general. But it was easier to do a solo because I had one person to focus on and I had an idea for movement, so it was nice to like collaborate hours together. And it made me focus on a single person, then more like transitions I didn't have to worry about. I just had to worry about the movement itself.
What is your relationship with Olivia, and did this affect your process in any way?
My relationship with Olivia, she's one of my best friends here at Dean, and in addition to being students together, we dance together in our classes, which is really nice. It was a special and fun process, and it was really nice working with my best friend in the studio. Dancing! That's
What is your relationship with Jerzey, and did this affect the process in any way?
Yeah. So over this year, Jerzey and I got a lot closer, and we became really good friends. So it was kind of difficult to work on the piece at first because we would like come to the studio and like goof around, but then we would get stuff done, so it worked out really well. And it's like nice to have. We like rely on each other, so it's nice to not have to come in and be like, this is what I have to teach you right now and this is how we're going to do it. It's very relaxed, but like at the same time we just kind of work together back and forth. Like if something I do doesn't work for her, she's easy to just be like, Liv, that doesn't work, and we modify it or we change it completely. So it's very easy communication wise, but also working together is very just go, go, go. here, just, what did I do?
Just tuck and roll.
This way?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So, do. I'm gonna go here.
Air conditioning is cold. Summer's hot and love is low. Fire shines small. A little good glow. This lovers set a stone. Lovers get up and down. The summer's hot as hell here, you know. If we think we can drink now, no stop 'cause our lives are empty. We're heart the same, black and blue. Oh, oh, I wanna catch my tentacle. Oh, oh, 'cause I'm scared of growing old. Oh, 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 don't return the love again. Oh, 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 you're still my favorite.
The process with Jerzey was very rewarding, and the piece came out really nice. Well, I think. It was a little hard with dance comp because we had feedback that I didn't completely agree with, but that was just more of like choreographer choices. So in rehearsal, we would go back and forth about whether or not we should keep it or let it go or what. But in the end, I mean, I'm happy with it. Should have gotten a choreographer's concert, but that's fine.